Greetings, Galaxy fans. Mark Rogondino here with you, and class is in session. It's CCL 101. That means CONCACAF Champions League 101. I'm here to give you a brief overview about the tournament and tell you exactly why you're going to want to show up at the Home Depot Center every time the Galaxy step out on that international stage. Let's start with what the competition is. For those of you that have followed the UEFA Champions League overseas, it's very similar. In the UEFA Champions League, it would be the best teams from England or Germany or France or Italy that make their way into a competition to determine who's the best club team in that FIFA region. Well, we do the same thing here in the CONCACAF Champions League. It's the best teams from North America or Canada, Mexico, the Caribbean, Central America, teams from Guatemala, Costa Rica, Honduras, all make their way into the tournament to determine who is the best club team in the CONCACAF region. And it wraps up to be 8 groups of 3 teams, and we'll get into that in just a bit more. So you may recall back in November when the Galaxy won 1-0 against the Houston Dynamo in the MLS Cup final here at the Home Depot Center. That qualified them for the CONCACAF Champions League, but they also had the best record during the MLS regular season, and that earned them the Supporters Shield, also qualifying them for the CONCACAF Champions League. Well, since the Galaxy only needed 1 berth into the tournament, another MLS team, in this case RSL, was the benefactor of the Galaxy qualifying twice, and they also made their way into the competition. Let's talk a little bit about the format now. It's going to be 8 groups based on 3 teams throughout the regions in CONCACAF. In this case, for the Galaxy, they will be in Group 5 alongside Isidro Metapan and the Puerto Rico Islanders of the Caribbean. Very important for the Galaxy to get off to a good start in group play, and that'll begin on Thursday, August the 23rd, right here at the Home Depot Center against Isidro Metapan, and certainly the Galaxy hoping they'll have a good supportive crowd out on the night for this one. A week later, the Galaxy will take on the Puerto Rico Islanders, and that's a team that really has been a giant killer in this competition over the course of the last few years, a team that has knocked out MLS teams, they've knocked out other teams from Central America, so the Galaxy will have their hands full in Group 5. Finally, why are we making so much about all this? What does the winner get out of winning the CONCACAF Champions League? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever pictured the Galaxy going head-to-head with the likes of Chelsea or Barcelona or Santos of Brazil in a match that had everything on the line where they needed to win to move on into the tournament? That could be the case for the Galaxy should they come away the CONCACAF Champions League winners, because the winner in the CONCACAF Champions League gets the right to go to the FIFA Club World Cup held at the end of every calendar year. In this coming year, it'll be held down in Japan, and if this year the Galaxy were the entrants from the CONCACAF region, they'd be taking on Chelsea, who just recently won the UEFA Champions League. So if you ever wonder why the Galaxy scheduled those friendlies in the middle of the summer against Real Madrid or Chelsea or Man City has come through, it's an opportunity to kind of give younger players and even veteran steady players a glimpse of what it would be like to take on serious competitors from other regions in the FIFA world of soccer. And in this case, the Galaxy could have an opportunity to take on some of the best teams around the world should they win the CONCACAF Champions League. All right, for more CONCACAF Champions League information about your LA Galaxy, go to lagalaxy.com/CCL. We'll have continuing updates along with schedules and stats and statistics. You won't want to miss it. It's CONCACAF Champions League coming your way, an international stage here with the LA Galaxy.